Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all staying safe and staying indoors. Let's start with this week's subject, okay? So we're gonna be working on pages 36 and 37. Particularly, I want you to answer some questions and then complete the table. On page 36, we're gonna read the section that says second reading and identifying theme. It says, read the story a second time or listen to your teacher read it. Think about the plot. Think about how the plot reveals the theme. Underlines the text that reveal the theme. Write 2 or 3 questions you have. My thoughts. You don't have to write them down, but you can bring them up. We can talk about them in the section. Focus on identifying theme. Now, what is theme? This is a very important subject I want to talk about. When you're writing a nonfiction text, theme could be connected to key idea or central idea, right? In a short story, the theme is what you want to talk about. So what it says here is theme is the central idea of a story, poem, or other piece of writing. It started as a sentence that expresses a general, universal truth explored by the author. It's usually inferred rather than directly stated. This is very important. No matter what you read, if it's fiction or if it's done in a narrative function, in a narrative way, you're not gonna hear someone just shout it out loud. Like, this is about rebirth. This is about, like, take Frozen for example. Frozen, it's all about Elsa getting her powers and realizing that she herself is a powerful being and she can't hide it. Meanwhile, Anna is trying to have her life, but she feels bad because her sister just ran away after she had an argument with her. And in the process, they realize that what they're really looking for is to be accepted. One, accepted as a being with power, and the other one accepted as a sister. So it is sisterhood in the end of the day that it allows them to save each other. But nobody goes, Olaf doesn't come up and says, hi, I'm Olaf and I like hugs, warm hugs. The theme is all about, sisterly love. It doesn't do that. The theme is not the topic. Examples, love, friendship, war. That's not the topic. That's the subject matter. The theme is not that. The theme is the central idea that you're trying to explore your writing. It's not a summary of what happens. It's not the purpose. It's not the moral. It's the conflict or the problem. The theme is not trying to be anything else but the main idea that you're trying to to bring across. So there are some questions that I wrote on the assignment that I want you to answer. In what way is the 3 questions like a fable? What words best describe the story style? And what is the effect of this simple style? Afterwards, I want you to head on page 37, where we're gonna discuss the table of the little graphic organizer we have on page 37. It says, it starts over here. Is that use the steps to determine the theme, summarize the plot, paraphrasing the events in logical order, write a short description of the events in the story, identify the conflicts in the story, including central problems or obstacles that main character is trying to overcome. How is the conflict resolved? Consider how the main character changes. The theme is often revealed through changes in the main character. Consider what lesson the main character learned or how his or her thinking about life change. Number 4, look for repeated ideas throughout the passage. Remember, all of the above must be supported by evidence from the text. Longer stories, poems, and novels may have more than one theme. Fill in the chart below to help you identify the theme in the passage. Some sentence starters are included for you. Now, steps to finding the theme. Number 1, summarize the plot. Write a short description of the events in the story. Your response. In la parte en blanco, you're going to answer what the first step is asking from you. Number 2, identify the conflicts. See your answers to the first read. What central problem or obstacle is the king trying to overcome? How does the conflict resolve? Number 3, does the king change or grow throughout the story? Number 4, what repeated words or ideas do you see? After you answer the parts on your book, there's a little square at the bottom that says review your responses to 1 to 4 above, then finish the following sentence. The theme of the 3 questions is. Now, after you're feeling this, just remember to send it over so I can grade it. If you have any questions, we'll be talking about this on the meet on Thursday at 1 timing. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.